We're on SAT Practice Test 10, Math, Section 1, Question 22. What's the level of difficulty here? This question is crazy, stupid, hard. It's brutal. Up until now, questions 1 to 21 really haven't been that bad, Section 1. But this one is really hard. Got this silly looking equation. In the given equation, C is a positive constant. Which of the following is one of the solutions to the given equation? So what are we looking for? We're looking for a solution. Before we start, let's just say that you don't have a lot of time, or let's say that you don't have any idea what to do, which is going to be some people, maybe a lot of people. Is there a strategy? And as usual, there is, and it's always the same strategy. At the very, very end of the test, you can pick the weird one, because Evil Testing Service wants everybody to get this question wrong. They don't want anybody to accidentally get it right. And so what they do is they put in some really appealing looking answers. And really appealing looking answers are easy answers. So all of these answer choices are weird in some way, but relative to each other, what's the easiest looking one? And I think you gotta agree it's A. And then if you were guessing here, what's the next easiest looking one? I think you gotta agree it's B. So if you're gonna guess between C and D, because those are the weird ones. As far as actually how to do this problem, you cannot plug in on this problem. C is a positive constant. And most of the time, when you have constants, that's Evil Testing Service preventing you from plugging in. So you've got to do some algebra. So the first thing is you got to rewrite this nasty equation. That process in itself kind of sucks. If we're looking for a solution, what are we looking for? We're looking for x. So our goal is to get x by itself. Here's the first piece of good news. When you move the letters all to the left side, you just get x squared minus c squared over, this is the same thing on the bottom, right? So that's just like a fraction. You can put the tops over the same bottom. X squared minus c squared equals 39. All right, this sucks still. Why? It's because of this square root thing. That's what makes it really bad. How do you get rid of that? Well, you just square everything. If you square everything, I'm going to do it over here. You get, what's x squared minus c squared squared? Just x squared minus c squared twice over, what's this thing squared? Square root of x squared minus c squared times square root of x squared minus c squared is just x squared minus c squared. Over here, don't forget, you got to square 39. All right, now what's going on? Well, one of these things on the top can go away, and you can reduce with one of them on the bottom. And now, it's a lot simpler to look at. It's just x squared minus c squared equals 39 squared. Now, any reasonable person is going to just say this is 1,521. But ETS is not reasonable, and note that they have 39 squared in the answer choices. So we're going to keep it as 39 squared. We're looking for x, so we want to get x by itself as much as we can. How do we do that? X squared equals, notice how c squared is in front here and behind here. I'm not sure where to put it. I'm going to put it first. It's going to be c squared plus 39 squared. All right. Now, what do I do now? I got to get x by itself. How do I do that? Well, I just got to take the square root of both sides, and I get x equals the square root of c squared plus 39 squared. And I look at the answer choices, and I don't see that, but I see something really close to it. I see this, d, and then I remember, oh yeah, when I take the square root of something, it could be positive or negative. So the answer could be positive square root of c squared plus 39 squared, or it could be negative square root of c squared plus 39 squared. And so the answer is D. It's a brutal problem. You get it right, or you guess to the best of your ability, pick the weird one, and then you move on to section 2.